So now we're on to part 2 of making the guitar talk. If you didn't see the first one, check out the tab here. Go back, watch part 1. This time we're going to use 3 chords: the E, the A, and the B. Now I go over those in detail if you look at the video called Track Chords, Matt McCoy Track Chords. This E, a regular E chord, then an A, I'm playing just the 2 middle strings, 2nd fret, and then a B, I'm sliding those 2 strings down the 4th fret and playing this there. So it's an open B chord, not bar, but open. So what you're going to do, the same thing similar to part 1, but you're going to hammer on this 5th and 4th string. So hammer on, mute, hammer on, hammer on, hammer on. So the ability to stop and start those strings makes all the difference in the world in giving that, again, that depth to your guitar playing. So again, like I said in part 1, more than learning particular songs, take just a guitar and 2 or 3 chords and work on how you can make those sound different and add more dimension instead of just the straight. So that's when it gets really fun. And like I said also in part 1, work on trying to go a little bit of playing without using a pick. Just kind of take your fingernail and almost as though your first finger is a pick, and just first work on this right here, just strumming down, and use the outside of your hand to mute the strings. Now again, for the E, you're gonna hammer on the top 2 strings, mute, hammer on, hammer on, mute, hammer on, hammer on, hammer on, hammer on, mute, hammer on. Then A, hammer on, mute, hammer on, hammer on, mute, hammer on, mute, hammer on. Now with a B chord, you're going to hammer on this 5th string, 2nd fret. So you're keeping your 4th fret middle 2 strings locked. But the biggest thing though you can take away from these videos is that pattern, that hammer on, mute, hammer on, mute, hammer on, mute, hammer on, mute. And then after you get more and more advanced, keep that exact same timing, but you can do a few more down ups. So still that same 2 count timing. So work on the hammer on and mute and hammer on mute. That timing gives all the dimension, makes all the difference in the world. There's part 2. Let's look at part 3 of making the guitar talk.